And what is the deal with a former IRS tax commissioner running for president? Mark Everson says, who better to know where all the financial bodies are buried and all our tax money goes? But there is more to this former Bush budget guy than numbers. He knows math, which I think is a good thing. And that means he knows addition and subtraction, which in Washington seems to be a kind of a forgotten thing. So I went long with Mr. Everson on my Fox News show to let him discuss ideas that aren't so crazy, like a simplified tax code, a consumption tax in favor of most income taxes, streamlined budgeting, performance reviews. None of it sounded nuts to me, or for that matter, a lot of you. Hoffman via SBC Global. I would vote for him in a heartbeat because of his beliefs. Jack via AOL. Neil, please, I'm begging you, get this guy on your shows as much as possible. He's a breath of fresh air and could be the guy who saves our country. Kelly, you said it best. Why not go outside the typical political petri dish? This guy's got the smarts and clearly the best ideas, and he's not afraid to say them and back them up. TJ in Detroit. Good for him actually answering questions, and good for you, Neil, having him on and asking him. Then there's Delane via Gmail. I just saw Everson on your program and like his suggestion for one term for our presidents. I see no point in electing people to a position where they become career politicians and millionaires in the process. Well, if any of you missed my chat with Mark Everson, fear not. He'll be joining me next week on this very show. Then lots of emails on our new What the Tech segment, where we give you an early heads up on the gadgets and the trends that are just starting up. Kimberly in San Fran loves it. I'm a geek. This is broadcast gold. Keep it up. Thomas via MSN. What the Tech? I'm sold. Simon in Seattle. I don't always agree with your experts' views on any given evening, but I do appreciate you exploring subjects others in the media are either ignoring or refuse to cover. Tom in Washington, during your What the Tech segment, you had a look at an electric car, and you commented about whether electric cars could cause an actual upsurge in coal usage at power plants. Thought you'd like to know that your line of questioning was spot on, which, of course, is your trademark. You're always ahead of the game. Well, you better talk to Steve, who emails he's not a fan of this segment at all. Cavoots, if you think $30,000 dog houses are going to get me to watch you or invest in a company that makes them, you have another thing coming. But I'll give you an A for effort. Well, I'll take that A, I guess, Steve. Then Clara writes, I enjoy how you study how all of these companies with all of this money are trying to spend it on the goofiest things. I liked how you said, in Apple's case, it almost seems as if they're trying to piss it away. Well, I didn't quite say it like that, Clara, but my point was beware companies with lots of dough. Sometimes they come up with things that are, well, pretty dumb. Topeka emails, Google should stick to searching, Apple should stick to device making, and you should stick to waitering. Get off the air. You in this segment are stupid. Finally, Sam writes, don't you find it curious Apple joins the Dow Jones Industrials the very week your hot tech news segment is debuting? Coincidence? I think not. Way to go, Mr. Portly market maker stud. You had to throw in the Portly there, didn't you, Sam? You just had to do that. Keep writing in because this Monday, it's Ask Neil Anything Day. Write in with anything, and I mean anything, that's on your mind. If you have a mind. See you then.